guys, so this is the Fifine K688. Currently I'm so exhausted because I've done this video more than 2 times and it keeps having this static sound which I don't know where it's coming from. Like really, it's so sad that I keep making this video and all the script that I have in my head is gone. So I'm just going to go straight to the point and tell you guys what I think about this mic. So this is a dynamic mic, and if you check on the back, you see the XLR port, the headphone jack port. I don't know if you guys can see clearly. Then there is a volume rock button for your earphones, and then the volume button for the mic itself. So if I'm to like down, this is the volume. You guys voice or not, and right here there's also like a mute button. Now if I tap on that, I unmute it. So but the problem is that I'm having with this mic, I don't know why, whether it's from my phone or the way it's connected. It's just that I can't seem to use it with my headset. You know, if you're into reaction videos, you want to use your earphones, the wired ones, or your headset which is wired, to listen to your voice while you're recording. And it's also good because you want to know how your voice sounds, if the sound quality of the mic is good enough. But with this I can't. But just that I will give you guys the pros and cons of this mic. Now when it comes to the pros, I love that it's made with metal, so it's not that heavy. Also, this is a mic that is basically like weightless, because I've seen like a lot of mic that are made with metal that are very, very heavy. Like when you put it on a stand, it keeps wobbling, or even sort of somehow. And here, and the thing is that this mic is a dynamic mic, is not a condenser microphone, because a condenser microphone, it speaks noise, it speaks voices or sounds around you. This one, it have to be direct towards the mouth of the mic, because if I'm to move like by the side, it keeps picking up like a little bit of my voice. And currently right now I have my fan on. You guys won't even notice that I have something like that on. So I'm just going to unplug this so that you can see the difference with this mic and without this mic. The mic is currently not plugged in. This is coming straight from the phone, the mic inbuilt on the iPhone. And you guys should let me know, what do you prefer? Do you prefer the raw audio from your phone or the raw audio from this particular mic? So I'm going to plug it back in to show you guys the difference. This mic was sent over to me by Fifine, so thanks to Fifine for sponsoring today's video. So now the cons in this is that because of that wired this headset, I can't use it, which is so bad. But I'm trying to see if I can get like a normal wired earphones, if they are going to work. I don't know, but if it does work, I will let you guys know, because currently I don't have any wired earphones currently. So now this mic has this thing, wind muffler, that's what I call it, but it helps like with the noises and the plosives, like the S and the T's and the P's. So peppered piper. But if I'm to put this back, peppered piper. So this mic, who is it suitable for? I would say it's for content creators, it's for business people, it's also for streamers, and for people who are doing podcasting. So but I would say this mic is basically for everyone, but it depends on what you want, because a lot of time people don't know the difference between a dynamic and a condenser microphone. So once you know the difference between those two, you would know which one to get. Like currently I have a condenser microphone also for Fifine. It's called the AM8. So but that one I usually use it whenever I'm gaming, because it has this RGB, and I feel like it's much better. But although you can turn off the RGB, but it's much better for gaming, while this one has this podcasty vibe. I don't know if you get what I'm saying. So this mic is something that I see myself using daily, and to be honest with you, once I'm in front of this mic, like once I'm using it, I don't tend to want to stop, because this mic is so good that your voice, even without like using an external, like all these interface, audio interface, you don't need it, because this is a plug and play mic. And what's a plug and play mic? Is a mic that basically you can use with a USB-C cable to connect it with, because currently it comes with a USB cable. You also you can also connect it with an SLR cable. So it depends on what you want and what's available for you. So this mic is not something that someone who is into tech is even going to be confused about, because if you if you buy an SLR cable, you buy an audio interface, you know how to connect it and everything. But let's say, for example, you're not into tech, you're not that techy, and then you just want a mic that you can use for Zoom meetings, for schools meetings or anything. You can just buy this mic and then connect the USB to your laptop, and then it's going to like really help in the audio quality of your voice. And this mic is also like a mic that I see myself purchasing in the future. If maybe after I'm done with this and maybe it gets spoiled on the long run, I'm just going to repurchase it again. Currently I have this mic like 2, but I want to spray that one white because I want it in white and black. Funny enough, it came in 2 colors, the black. So but black is okay, but I want something that at least my desktop, you guys know, is white, black and green. So but I have been implementing more of black and white recently. The green is there, but it's just subtle. So yeah, this mic on my last verdict, what I would say is, do you want this mic? Like, if you're going to buy a mic, what are you thinking about? What I usually tell people whenever I am advising them on tech is, you choose something that goes with you. Choose something that you know that you can do. Let's say, for example, I'm getting a microphone and I'm asking myself, what am I going to use this mic for? Am I a gamer? Am I a streamer? Am I a content creator? Maybe a reaction channel? Am I an aesthetic channel? Am I an SMR channel? So you go with what is suitable for you. But I would say, for those who are going into SMR, into aesthetic, into maybe gaming, streaming, then I would say that you should get like the AM8 or any other line of condenser microphone on Fifine side. But if you are going to be making videos like maybe sit and talk down videos, with your face and everything in the shot, or if you're going to be making like let's say a normal video, explanation video, tech videos or podcast, then this mic is for you. But it's just for everybody, but just that I'm just telling you from my own personal perspective. So the only con that I have here is that static sound that it keeps getting whenever I connect it with my earphones. Apart from that, there is no other cons with this mic. You're just getting a lot of things. And if you want to get this mic, check the link in my description and also in my comment section. You can get this mic. There is this mic on AliExpress, I think it's official there. There's also on Amazon and on the official website. You guys should check out Fifine. Thanks for sending this over for review. And if you're a company out there who wants me to review your products, you can just send me an email. Check in my bio, all is there. And you guys should drop a comment. Let me know what you think. Is this mic what you are going to buy? Do you like the sound quality, the audio quality? And yeah, just drop a comment. And hi guys, Futurelina here. So apparently yesterday I made the video about this particular mic, the Fifine AmpliTank K688. So it had this problem of there was a bit of noise or static, which I can't seem to pinpoint where it's coming from. So I'm redoing the video to see if this is still going to happen after I record this particular video. And I'm also going to try it on the next mic, which is also the other Fifine that I have, the same model with this, and I want to see if it's directly coming from the mic or if it's with the USB cable or whatever I used to connect it to, because it's not supposed to happen, but let's find out. This is the second mic. This is also the Fifine K688. As you can see, let me show you guys the difference. There is no difference actually, it's just the same mic. The thing is that I'm planning to see if this also has the static, because I couldn't understand why it was having static. Maybe I didn't plug it well. So if you're watching this video and you didn't hear any static, just know that it was from my own side. Since I watched the first video I did after, which was today, and I didn't hear any static. From people might see that and then they are like, oh, it has a static, I won't buy the mic. So I'm just trying to put this out there that there is nothing wrong with the mic. It was from my own mistake. I didn't plug in the USB-C cable well. So that will also teach you that when you are, operating this mic, you should know how to plug in the USB-C. So currently, as I said before, you can use an XLR cable or a USB-C cable to plug it. And I also did like a little experiment. I used a different USB-C cable and it was able to capture both my voice and the sound and everything. So, and this is a dynamic mic, this is not a condenser microphone. So yeah, and you have to like talk directly to the mouth of the microphone, not like by the side, because it's not going to be picking anything. So this mic is basically for podcasters and for also content creators, for people that are doing reaction videos. So basically this, everybody uses microphones, but this is not like for interviews, unless you are doing like a podcast interview in your studio. But just carrying this mic around is not going to be like, it's going to be tacky. So instead you could get this one. Let me show you guys. I have like 3 different types of Fifine mic. The other one is AM8 and this one is the K688, and then I have this one, the M9. So if you want to do like a sort of maybe interview, you can use this, because this one comes with also the wind muffler, and you can get all these products, all these gadgets on my link in the description box, because with my affiliate link you can get some percentage off and on your order. And yeah, so that's just what I wanted to give you guys an update on. And I also wanted to tell you guys that more videos will be coming, just that I have been so jam-packed with work and everything. So yeah, be on the lookout, fingers crossed. I will start editing those videos today and tomorrow. So but if I didn't do it today, that will be tomorrow. So everything will pan out and I'll be posting it either tomorrow also on the weekend. But I know I did say that I'm not going to post it on the weekend, but just because my work has been like a little bit of shifty. So yeah, we are going to see how we are going to work that out. And yeah, so that's just